climb down the road. Underground ramps.
Hold! Xanos wishes to speak!
And what does Xanos wish to say? This place, it holds great power. What do you mean? There was great magic work here at one time. Magic whose origin I do not recognize. It is ancient indeed, though. Who could have made it? We already know that. Ancient magic? Yes, I have already said that. You do not need to mindlessly repeat every word I say. It is not elven, not dwarf, and almost human. We are near the Nether Mountains. If it is that old, then perhaps. You mean? Yes, Nether East. If that is true, then what we may find here could have power beyond our wildest dreams, or enough power to reduce us all to dust in an instant. We should be wary here, I know, but the potential power is limitless. We already know it's Nether East. Goblin bones next to a switch. Master mean to send us down here. He says look for magic stuff. No, find nothing. Days and days go by. Munganger all gone now. Me no go back now, Master be angry. We starve. Less painful than Master's anger. Lever makes pretty light. Methinks pathways with same pretty light safe. Munganger no believe me, and now they did. They went down the wrong path and burned all up. He right, but me no fight with flying imps by myself. Me eat boots now and hope for best. Well, didn't work out for him. Okay, colored doors. Need to use the switch to get the similar color elements. Okay, I see how this goes. Magical pool of coolness. The pool before you is covered with runes, but it is an unknown and ancient language. Carved into its rim appears to be 5 large symbols. The pool is calm but glowing faintly. You get the impression that this device has a specific function. Let's try lore. After spending some time studying the runes, you decide that they are Netherese in origin and have translated a little of their meaning. The runes depict some manner of silver token being placed in the pool, and then the symbols used to create magical items. The symbols are clearly marked: flame, raindrop, stone, whirlwind, and the last has the symbol of one circle. No, the last has all the symbols in one circle. It seems each can be pressed in the platform. We're not going to press anything now. So elements and all the elements combined. Cipher script. Ah. Yeah, same text. Okay. Probably either we can use individual silver tokens there or have them all there at the same time. And I'm guessing these are things we can combine with silver tokens. 2 of each. Fire, water. No, I don't actually know. I'm gonna leave them there. So the switch is the only thing we can use. Oh, lever, the only thing we can do. We're apparently starting with blue. Follow blue. No, follow blue.
And stay close.
Don't fight.
take them down. You just
Now
follow
let's
me.
just go.
Stay close.
Right away. Waters of Wisdom.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Getting around can be quite tough. Not we can't damage it. Maybe the one. It has a significant damage dock. Do we have a magical weapon?
You just follow me. Stay close.
Consider it done.
Water elemental, the difficult,
All right,
excellent.
crew. Let's take them down. There's more.
Yeah, I don't think sneak attacks will work on water elementals
This
anyway.
is too easy.
Yeah, it's we're not gonna be able to really damage it. As a positive, it's doing blunt damage, which the Xanos has resistance against. Problem is, Xanos does not have a magical weapon, so he's hard pressed to do any damage. This is not going well. We need a magical weapon of some sort. This is probably the first of 4 at least. But yeah, this is bad. This is bad. We do have a couple of wands. Wand of missiles, 7 charges. Wand of acid. And this is pretty much useless. There's summoning, really useless, only has 1 charge. 3 charges, but okay. Come on. Weak against fire. Maybe that's what the... No, I don't see it making much of a difference. We're gonna have to rest after this fight anyway. So we might as well just try to hang in there. Oh shit. Yeah, he's dead. 1 point of life. Shit.
Test true power.
Gonna die.
No, I need healing, damn you!
Yeah, and I'm gonna load. I really don't have a magical weapon of any kind. A dagger. That's not gonna make much of a difference. Shit, this is a big problem. This is a big fucking problem. I'm not exactly going to abandon this place because of it, but I need a magical weapon. Otherwise, this is just going to be a gigantic catastrophe. Yeah, we're going to fuck out of here. And we're going to buy the magical weapon. Doesn't matter what it is, just has to be magic. I'm sure we'll find magical weapons all over the place, but there's no telling where we're gonna get our first one. We had the sword earlier, but it was a katana. It requires a feat to use properly, so it's basically unusable. Maybe we can get something from the smith. We rescued her relative.
Hail and well met.
So my half-brother is back. I'm not sure whether I should thank you or slap you upside the head. With his house burnt down, he'll be staying with me until he gets back on his feet. You have any idea how much he can eat? And he gets drunk and spills wine on my rug. I guess I cannot blame you. I just hope he finds a job soon. Do you want anything today? How is he? That's a bit of a painful story. His father, Tyrosh, was an orc who worked for the Zens. My mother was a slave that got pregnant, and when she was given as a reward to Tyrosh. He was killed shortly after impregnating her, and when Glendir was born, I was born a few years later. From a human father, but I never knew him any better than Glendir knew Tyrosh. I suppose your mother was rewarded to him as well. Better than the fool who had to be blindfolded and drugged to spend the evening with your mother, Xanos. Xanos like this woman. I do not know why I resented Glendir so much, but we never did get along very well. And enough painful memories. What would you like? Reward. Good for you! I want you to tip the velvet. But something tells me I'm out of luck. I deserve something for my efforts. I suppose his life ought to be worth something. It's 100 gold, but do not be telling others about it. I don't need a soft reputation around here. Okay, just show me your weapons. Please have a magical weapon. You don't have a magical weapon, do you? Sauna of the North, which is not useful in any way. Blade of Chul, but that's 23,000. Not particularly good anyway, so fuck me. Kama +1. That is unusable again. Short sword +1. It is not a good weapon. It's one of the shittier ones we could possibly find. But I'm buying it if I can find a better one. There's the halfling party outside. I want to see if they have. What I would like is something bigger. Short sword is good for a rogue, but not for a barbarian. There's no real benefit to using it. It has lower damage and nothing really working for it. It's just a bad choice to use. I'll take it if that's the only choice I have.
Pleased to see you.
Short sword +1. Dagger +1. Anyone else?
Pleased to see
No. So we just don't have good options, and that's the bit. Can't be helped. +1 weapons are pretty much all at the same cost, so it doesn't matter if we're gonna take a dagger or a short sword, it's all the same. Short sword is shit because of the base damage, but it's still better than a dagger. And I can use it later on. Now, at least have a magical weapon. That's half our money gone, but at the same time... Ooh, no. There's the cleric here. He has a better weapon, I'm just really loading. Holy shit, undead destructor, yeah. It's a nice weapon, but it's also cost 35,000. Baton of the Holy. Own spell slots cleric, but he does have magical weapons of other type. Not sure. He doesn't have really better ones though. This is just a more expensive weapon. Actually, it might be worse than the short sword. And the reason it's more expensive is because it provides buffs for clerics, which is not useful in any way. So yeah. It's about as good as a weapon we can find at this point. Though a little bit of a detour for us, but I can have fight against tough opponents with a group where half the group is unable to damage the opponent. Yeah, it just won't go down. If we had a more combat-oriented character, it wouldn't matter that much. But our real specialty is the sneak attacks, and those kind of undead, elemental creatures, that sort of thing, are all immune to critical hits. So nothing will ever come of that.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
You know anything about a sorceress named Jinnah? Can't say I do, really though. The name does ring a bell. A sorceress, you say? I will think on it, Belaya. In the meantime, I suggest you find her lair and learn who she is, or who she serves. This information may be vital. Okay, let's give this another try.
You just follow me.
See if we're gonna sneak past them. I doubt it. I might be able to, but Za knows. We might be able to sneak past some of them.
Alright, crew. Let's take them down. You just follow me. Alright, crew. Let's take
How much
them
are we getting
down.
from these? Decent amount. Things immediately are much easier.
just follow me and stay close.
Consider it done.
No, don't go there, you son of a bitch.
Consider it done.
You just follow me and stay close.
Consider it done.
If he doesn't want to move, it's fine by me.
This is too much. Let's take them down.
Yeah, at least he's doing damage. Holy shit, I'm dying! He has the damage reduction against blunt attacks, which the water elemental has, so he needs to be the target. Yeah, we're just hacking him down without too much fuss now. Still not an easy target to kill, but I doubt we're gonna suffer any casualties this time.
You cannot win.
Take him down. Still not an easy target to take down, and he's just the first one. Did we leave something there? They're very close to level up. I think I'll go back. We can easily load up if it's just a waste of time. But it did have one extra water elemental there, which means a level up for us at the moment. And I'd really like to have it.
You just follow me and stay close.
Consider it done.
Now just wait right there.
Consider it
And
done.
don't move a muscle until I say. You just follow me and stay close.
Consider it done.
Let's take
I need
them
my
down.
goddamn dagger. Shitty weapon, but at least it does damage. Kill it, and that's an automatic level up for us. Excellent. Okay, now I'm fairly positive about our chances of making it through. Nothing new here. So, 3 level ups for us. Level up, rest, good happens. Xano should get more battle combat abilities. Another barbarian level. I probably won't get much. Maybe added protection against attacks of opportunity. Shadow Dancer requires dodge and mobility. Nothing new. Increase sneak attack attack damage and 7 hit points, which is great for a rogue, so survivability increased, damage buff. Barbarian 3. No major changes in what we can do.
You just follow me and stay close. Now just wait right
Consider it
there
done.
and don't move a muscle until I say.
Oh shit.
All right, crew. Let's take them down. There's more where that came from.
Test true power.
All right, crew. Now just wait, right?
Yeah,
All
kill
right,
it.
crew. Let's
Consider
take
it
them
done.
down. This is too easy. You just follow me and stay close.
Consider it done.
All right.
As long as sneak attacks work, we have no real trouble.
You just follow me. All right, crew.
For
Let's
God's
take
sake,
them
just
down.
attack the bastard. We have to reach the elemental in fairly good shape. The loot. There is no loot. Fire of knowledge. The fires of knowledge. The smallest spell is often enough. Or cantrips.
All right,
Please
crew.
attack it.
Let's take them down.
There's no special... What is this? Where does it go? This is what I'm seeing is a dead end. Let it go. Focus on one thing at a time. Getting through the elemental guardians to reach the sorceress. Yep. This works just fine. The cape sucks up so much damage that Xanos has no trouble surviving, and we have enough damage with the magical weapons to make it through without too much
You
cost.
cannot win.
And we'll naturally rest after every major engagement. Enemies nearby. Okay. Probably need, yeah, we need to cast the basic buffs of these guys. It won't matter much, but will make a difference. A little bit of extra armor
What
class.
do you want?
Spell. Mage armor. As long as he has it, that's the important part.
Do you
But since he has 2 castings at least, as well cast one on me. Let's go.
You just follow me and stay close.
what do you want?
Now just wait right
I need
there.
to kill all of these.
This is. All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Doesn't matter who he attacks.
Brute power!
Feel free to
There's more
join
where
in.
that came from.
Okay, I might die. Shit, how many of them are here?
This is too easy.
I better go back to the center and rest. They're not in any hurry, and that's quite a lot of enemies. Yeah, I think we're going to the air elemental, and we attracted a few from the earth already to us.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Grrr. Yeah, piece of cake. I can't be your primary target though. I can't tank the damage. Still, already near death, and we're barely injured. $423 experience points. Quite a bit more than I expected. It was less than 300 for the previous ones. That was by far, I think, the easiest.
You just follow me and stay close. This is all right, crew. Let's take the.
True power!
Come on, take it down.
You cannot win!
Big attack.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, this seems to be a great place to be at the moment. Actually, I'm a little bit cautious though, because of the massive amount of experience we're getting from this. I'm sort of getting the idea that maybe we should have gone to the dragon for this. We'll see. Since the game doesn't force us to go there, I'm sure this is doable. I mean, a difference between level 5 and 6, for example, which would be the likely difference in experience, is not that massive. If you can make it through one, you're gonna make it through the other. Spellcasters might suffer the most from a minor difference like that, but with us I don't think it makes much of a difference. We would need multiple levels to get access to any truly superior abilities. So we're stuck with what we have. Shower of Earth. 4 chances you have, then your luck is broken. So, the final elemental. Arms. What exact? Ooh, it's an actual earth elemental.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Ooh, shit. This is quite a bit more damaging than the previous ones. Jesus Christ. Thanos is getting pummeled quite badly now. And we're not hitting it. Maybe we're just a bit unlucky. Ah, no, we fuck. Forgot to buff up our characters after resting. Our armor class is significantly weaker. Yeah. Still, we're basically keeping our hit points even, so we're not necessarily going to lose this. Naturally, I have the ability to heal, so Jesus Christ, bastard hits hard. That'll have to do. Oh crap. 517 points. So I don't get this. Maybe we should have used some cantrips on the little fountains or places of elemental energy, I guess we found, but we don't have cantrips, we're not a caster, so I don't see what we could possibly do with that. Xanos is, but we can't directly control him, so it's not an option. Either way, another level down. Ancient Hall. Looks like much smaller level, but never know. Very likely we're gonna meet our mysterious sorceress here.